YouTube! It's time for another episode of Laura Talks Anime. And no, for those asking, the Twilight posters are not coming down. And I'm not gonna change my spot because this is my room. And I'm making these videos for you guys, but I'm not gonna change how my room looks for you guys. So if you can't take me seriously because I have Twilight posters in my room, well, you don't need to watch my videos. Today I'm gonna talk about, I know I said in my last video I would talk either about Evangelion or Panty and Stocking, but I've recently watched another anime that I really want to talk about, so I'm going to talk about that. By the way, sorry I took so long to post a video. I've been pretty busy with school, so I'm going to talk about Cowboy Bebop. That's right, I finally saw Cowboy Bebop after years and years of people telling me I had to watch it. I don't know why I hadn't watched it before, because I really wanted to, but I just hadn't, and I had like a week off in school where it was very calm, so I said, what the hell, I'm gonna start watching this. Let me say, kind of like with Evangelion, I was hooked from episode 1. So that's very good, and it maintained my interest through the whole thing, though there were some episodes I really didn't care for. But it was just fantastic. So for those of you who haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, which I suspect are not that many because everyone's seen it, it has nothing to do with cowboys, really. It's about bounty hunters in the not-so-distant future where everyone lives in space because a satellite crashed into Earth. I think it was a satellite, and it was made pretty much uninhabitable, even though people still live there. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like the garbage planet right now. So everyone kind of moved out, and now the new Earth would be Mars. And I guess people have taken the law into their own hands because they're looking for fugitives for bounty. They get paid if they catch different criminals. So that's basically the plot of it, and we follow these two guys on their ship, which is called the Bebop, and that's Spike and Jet, and they're two bounty hunters. So they just go around and get criminals and get paid and starve because somehow they never have food. And it's just a series of adventures they go on and different people they meet. There's really no linear storyline because Spike's storyline, his past, which is the main storyline, I guess, is really only present in about 5 episodes, I think. So it's a very weird, non-linear show where there's really kind of no plot to tie it together except that Spike's past, and that's very minimal. So it was enjoyable to see them just go on different random adventures and meet new characters that you never see again throughout the series. But it's just fun. It's fun. Let me say, I love Spike, and probably every girl agrees with me because when he came on screen the first time I was like, this is probably the hottest anime character I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. He is. And he's just awesome. Even though he's wearing a leisure suit, which isn't very fashionable, he manages to rock that. And, you know, I feel really bad about his past. Kind of don't want to give it away in case you haven't seen it, but yeah. He's just kind of adorkable, and he'll kick your ass without any weapons needed. He can just kick your ass. My favorite character is Faye. I kind of like the vixen girls in the animes, not only in this one, in a lot of them. I just like that she's such a trickster, and she's so smart. but she's also very, very vulnerable because she doesn't remember her past. And I don't know, you kind of create a soft spot for her as the things go on, and you feel really bad that she had to go through all that crap. And she still doesn't know who she is. She doesn't find a place to fit in, and when she finally does, which is on the Bebop, she kind of gets left behind. And that really sucks. It really sucked. Other characters I liked, Edward, she was adorable, and her voice is so cute, and I just like that she is crazy little tomboy running around, and she can hack into anything while at it. I guess Jet is cool too. I didn't really think much of him. He was just there for me. I don't know. But yeah, this anime is amazing. I didn't see the dub, so I don't know how that is. I saw the original Japanese, which has one of my favorite voice actresses, which is Megumi Hayashibara, who was also in Evangelion as Rei. I love her voice, so it's kind of not a surprise that I like her character in this anime, just as Rei is my favorite character in Evangelion. I was also very surprised to learn that the voice actor playing Spike is the same voice actor that played Kaji in Evangelion, which is amazing because I love Kaji also. So that was pretty awesome. It had a wonderful cast. Everyone was really good in their roles. And now let's talk what really stands out from this anime. It's just the animation and the way that it's done and the music. The animation is just glorious. It's very old style 90s anime, and it's just flawless. It's beautiful, and it's so cinematographic. The scene in episode 5 where Spike is fighting Vicious and he kind of falls, he falls out the window and the shards are falling down while the flashbacks play. That was my favorite scene out of the whole thing, just because it's so simple and so beautiful, and the music playing in the background is like, I bow to Yoko Kanno because I love a lot of the work she's done, not only in this but in other animes that I've never seen but I know the music of, like Ghost in the Shell. I've never seen it, but I know the music of it because I love it. And just that scene was the most beautiful scene I've seen in an anime in a long time. It was just beautifully animated, and the mixture of the music with it, it's perfect. There's so many songs I love in this anime. I just finished it. When I finished it, I went immediately and downloaded soundtracks. So I love the Real Folk Blues, Call Me, I love Greenbird, I love the opening Tank, Rain, just a lot of good, just, the music's just brilliant. So if you don't want to see Cowboy Bebop, at least listen to the soundtracks, because it's awesome. Yeah, that's why I liked this anime. I really genuinely liked it, to the point that I want to own it. And when I want to own an anime, it means I really liked it, because I usually don't buy anime unless I totally liked it. So I'm very happy I finally got to see this. I wish I would have listened to my friends earlier when they told me you have to watch this. But I did, and it was awesome. So thank you, friends, for recommending it, and people on YouTube that have recommended it, everyone who's recommended it. So yeah, I loved it, except for one thing called Julia, and another thing called the ending, because this really didn't have a happy ending. The two people I shipped didn't end up together. Spike and Faye. Stuff happened at the end that I won't spoil, though I don't think that that person is dead, as everyone thinks. I live in a world of blissful ignorance. I don't think he's dead. But, yeah, it's not the happiest of animes towards the end, but it's okay. It was wonderful anyway, so I'm thankful for the ride, and go watch Cowboy Bebop now, if you haven't. And just enjoy it, and have fun. And please comment down below which anime review you want to see next. Either, like I said in my last video, I'm talking about either Panty and Stocking or Evangelion. So if you want to hear me talk about Evangelion for probably like 2 videos, comment there. Or if you just want to hear me talk about how awesome Panty and Stocking is, let me know down there. And subscribe and love me, and thank you for your support, guys.